Okay, here they are. Left them overnight. You can see that it went up and it has started to go down. See that line where it used to be? So that means I kind of let it go too long. So if I was going to use it for bread, I'd want to do it like right now before it really falls back down. But otherwise, this is looking really good and bubbly and happy. So when it gets to this point, you got a couple options. One, you can stick it back in the fridge because it has been refreshed. If you wanted to feed it before you put it back in the fridge, some people do that. So I would mix another, like I would take, let's say 20 grams out of this and then add 100 grams of water and 100 grams of flour and put that in the fridge. And then when I would pull it out of the fridge next time, it would just be ready to rise like this without me having to refresh it. And then the leftover would become my discard, or I could take this and use it to make bread right now. So those are kind of your like 3 options. Fridge like this, feed it and immediately put in the fridge so it's ready to bubble when you pull it out next time, or use it in a recipe. So there you have it. For mine, I'm just gonna stir it down and put it back in the fridge. And I think I'll do the same for yours.
Mommy, wait. Is that okay?
Well, actually, I might make bread. Haven't decided yet. All right, so I stuck your jar in the fridge. This is what's left of mine after I put 170 in here to start bread. So 170 grams of my starter that had been fed and bubbled up and was done. And now this little bit will go back in the fridge until I'm ready to make bread again. So I'm gonna add 635 grams of water. That got me to 390. Can you take a bite of egg? Take an egg bite. Somehow. Well, now it's 6:39. All right, so gonna mix that all up. Okay, that's all mixed up now. So now I'm gonna take my bread flour and add about 760 grams. Okay, 765, I needed 76, so that's good. Yeah, that's yellow. Get my wheat flour. And I need to check how much I'm adding to that. 161 grams of whole wheat flour. Okay. I think I said 135. Nope, 161. Okay, now I'm gonna mix that all up. Oops. Beautiful. It'll be really shaggy at this point. I'm about to get my hands into it. All right, this is all mixed up, super shaggy. I'm gonna cover it and it's just gonna chill there for 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna clean up my mess while it chills for 20 minutes. Okay, while we wait, I'm gonna measure out the rest of my ingredients. I need 50 grams more of water.
Wow.
Don't get too much, and then I'm gonna lock it. Ice, yeah. Let's lock it. Okay, ice. See if I got 50. Yeah, 150.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Okay, just a second. All right, there's 50-ish more grams of water. And we need 19 grams of salt. I like to use, well, the bag of it is back there. Redmond Real Salt. It's from Utah. It's pink. Really good. So. Mm-hmm.
That's how much you need?
I need 19. 19 grams of salt. Alrighty, it's been about 20 minutes. So we're gonna do our salt. I just like to sprinkle it all over the top. And then we reserved a little bit of water from the original water we were supposed to put in. And so we're gonna put a little bit of that in. That's probably the 5 grams that was too much. And now it's time to get messy. Be right back. Okay, it's all mixed up. I would like it to look a little smoother than this, but it doesn't. But we'll get there. We are now in the bulk fermentation stage. So I'm gonna pop my lid back on, and in about 30 minutes, come do some stretch and folds, and then repeat that a couple of times while it ferments about 4 hours out of the fridge all together in one big bowl. Here we go. I've done a couple sets of stretch and folds. It's been out about an hour, maybe. Now I'm just gonna let it set for a few hours.